it's your girl Blessing, and I'm back and better than ever. I know I've been gone for a while, but guys, please forgive me. I've been really busy, but I finally was able to get some free time, and I decided to make this video. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's going to be about characteristics of a godly woman. But before I go ahead and get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and most importantly, make sure you let every single person you know about your girl Heavenly Blessing. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So I'm going to tell you about 6 to 7 points or information relating to a godly woman. The first one is obvious because it's basically the topic. But the first one is godly women love the Lord with all their heart. They fear the Lord. They try to abide by His will. They try to do everything that He basically tells them to do. And they try to just please the Lord. So a godly woman puts God first and never last in her life. The next one is she speaks and she behaves wisely. So a godly woman is not going to do anything that a worldly woman does. A godly woman is different. A godly woman treats others with kindness. A godly woman doesn't walk around just, being all, I don't want to say this in like an offensive way, but a godly woman is not going to go out there starting drama or starting trouble or involving herself in things that definitely God will not be happy with. So a godly woman speaks wisely and she behaves wisely. The third one is she stays away from gossiping or speaking ill of others. Now, in my past, I've always been the one to gossip because I just felt like if somebody starts a rumor about me or starts something about me, I'm gonna take part and start something about this person. But that was when I was a lukewarm Christian and I didn't think anything was wrong with gossiping about others. But now that I'm way more stronger in my faith and I have a great relationship with God, I know that that's definitely wrong. And you trying to talk bad about people, put people down, belittle people, and just make them feel like they're nothing or they're no one, and then try to gather other people to do the same, that's certainly evil. That's of the devil and that's not of God. So definitely, if you want to be a godly woman, which I encourage all women to be, stay away from talking ill and gossiping about others. The next one is she's faithful to support other believers. So basically, as a godly woman, we try to have godly relationships. We try to get people closer to God. It doesn't matter how strong you are. We definitely will try to uplift you, let you know about how great God is, and besides Him, there is none other. So a godly woman will try to support other believers that are upcoming or that are even stronger than she is, and we can all try to encourage each other and just let each other know that with God on our side, nothing is impossible. We can move mountains, we can overcome every storm, every valley, every tribulation, but we have to support other true Christian believers. The next one is her life revolves around God, which goes back to step 1 that says a godly woman fears the Lord. So everything that you do, you have to carry God along with you. Before you make a decision, ask God, is this what I'm supposed to do? If it's not what you're supposed to do, close that chapter, move on, or whatever the situation is, end it. If it's what you're supposed to do, then God will reveal to you if it is. So basically, let your life revolve around God. Always seek His opinion before you do anything. The next one is she loves everyone and hates none. Now, I know people might be like, how can you love everyone? Don't you have enemies? Yes, I love everyone, including my enemies. God says love everyone and hate no one. If anything happens to you or if someone does anything to you, take it up with God. Let God be the judge. Let God fight your battle for you. Don't hold any anger, don't hold any animosity, don't hold any malice, don't hold any negativity, any grudge towards anyone, not even your enemies, because when you're doing that, you're putting yourself in a cage. And that's only blocking your blessings, your promotion, your happiness. That's blocking it. So love everyone, including your enemies. Hate no one. Pray for your enemies, and then let God handle the rest. And the last and final bullet point that I'll say is she gives generously to those in need. So basically, if you're a godly woman, you'll have a heart. You're not going to see somebody that's struggling or somebody that's going through hard times or suffering and you just overlook them or you bypass them and you keep moving. A godly woman gives, not just to her family, but to strangers, to her enemies, to everybody. You try to help everyone so that way you can show that godly characteristics in you. And then when the person looks at you, they'll be like, oh, this person is truly godly. Like, okay, something as simple. Like, I was at the store and, I had like a cart full of stuff. And a lady had like less stuff in her hands and she was standing behind me. So I was like, okay, you can go ahead because you don't have that much, so you can go in front of me. And she was surprised, and I was looking at her like, why are you surprised? And she's like, I'm usually the one that tells people that they can go in front of me, but nobody ever tells me that I can go in front of them. So for you to tell me that really, really touches my heart. And to me, I'm like, all I'm saying is you can just go in front of me since you don't have that much. But that's what I'm saying. You don't even have to always give if you don't have. But you showing kindness, you showing love, that alone proves that you're truly, truly, truly walking with Christ. So that's the end of this video, guys. I love you guys. Like I always say, you are my family and I'm praying for you. Stay tuned for my next video and I'll see you guys later. Bye, you guys.